What's up, everyone? Not Too Dead here. Got a couple items I wanted to check out and share with you guys. Open them up and see what we got going on. But some just camping stuff, you know. I don't know if you want to call it like EDC kind of things, whatever, different kind of gear just to carry with you. This is most likely going to end up going in my backpack that I keep with me every day. But don't know if I'll put both components or not. Definitely going to put this in there, I believe. But this one's a power bank, 15,000 milliamp hours. And then the other one is a big old floodlight. And you can kind of see what they look like here. A couple different outlets. They are made in Japan, but they've got, pretty good reputation from what I've seen doing some research. I wanted to find something a little more heavy duty that would hold up, to temperature, other stuff, to drops, impact, just, dust, water, all those kind of, things that you run into when you're out and about in the wild. So, yeah, let's open this one up first, check it out, and see what we got going on here. Need this little slice on the side here. Bam. Bam. Oh, cut the box, I think, on that. The knife just wants to eat. Let it eat. Oh, did the camera bump? Let's just get that out of the way, right? Right out of the beginning. Massacre in the box here. All right. So it comes with a little handy-dandy book manual. And then I believe this is waterproof. It might just be water resistant. Not 100%. Let me see if I can find. I think it's IP67 rated. Might even say on the device itself. There we go. This might be where it says the specs. Kind of tells you the runtime, stuff like that. All your technical stuff for people that would like to know that. Your charging time, your cycle. 1,000 times it can be redone. Recharged. All right, let's see. Well, it's got a little charge to start, 3 bars. Cool. So at least we can check it out. That's 60%. I like that. A little gauge on there. That's pretty nifty. You can on, off, gear check. There we go. Waterproof, dustproof. Yeah, IP67. That's what I thought. Shock resistant. All right, so let's open this up. Check out these ports. It's got a nice little rubber strap on there, so you're not going to lose the lid. A little O-ring on there, too, so you get that nice dustproof seal. And waterproof as well. You just want to make sure you give that a good snug, tighten it nice and flat like that. Don't leave a gap in there. You can see the difference from side to side. You don't want to leave a gap like that. Make sure you tighten that all the way down. Let me see, we got this side. And I definitely probably will do a dunk test on this. Intentionally or not intentionally, it's going to happen. That's just how my lifestyle is. Things just end up in the water eventually. We got a little bag here. Oh, it didn't even need to be cut open. But, we just want to cut things. Some kind of language there that I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Do not charge when wet. Water resistant smartphones. A little charging cord. All right, so there's that. Pretty basic, not much in there. Simple, that's what I like. Got one button, turn it on, shut it off. And again, there's the information on there and the product there. The 15,000 milliamp hour battery. Now we'll check out the light real quick. They have another one of these too. It's like a little bulb style. I just thought the floodlight one would be a lot more practical and useful for me rather than the other one. But if you're just doing kind of solo stuff, whatever, you're not worried about lighting up a big area, it's a little round bulb one that hooks on. And they make these in a little bit skinnier one, a 10,000 milliamp hour, and then a 5,000 that's just like a single stick. So you got different options with that as well. And this here, there's a part number if anybody's interested. Designed in Japan, made in China. It's all kinds of goodness there. All right. So this comes with a little adapter. That's what I believe that is. Our kickstand. tripod, which is pretty cool. That's something I didn't mention before. It's got a adapter on the bottom here, so you can hook it to a tripod, a different stand like that. I've even seen where people use these little clamps like what we use for the lockpicking vise. So I think I could, you know, fabricate something like this and use one of these extra ones as well, put a bolt in there, so then I could clamp this onto something rather than have to use a tripod. So I'm definitely going to put I believe it's just a 1/4-20. I'm going to put a 1/4-20 stud in there and in here so I can use these as well. Clamp it to the pop-up or something like that. I thought that would be a nifty little use for one of these extra ones I got kicking around. So we'll see how that works out. I'll probably try the mini rig because I think that'll work best for the easy up. And I might even be able to just unscrew this. Yeah, probably not. That would be kind of weird too. Yeah, just right off the back there with a little stud. So gonna give that a try soon. I will share with you guys how that comes out as well. If we can get the light out of here now. What's it holding in there with? Oh, look at that. Sitting here trying to manhandle it out of there. Oh, cool. Comes a little bag to put it in. Nifty. Just a little neat storage bag. Help protect it a little bit. Keep the light nice. Cool. Keep everything contained too. Outdoor battery series. All right, well, let's throw this tripod on here. Nice little tripod stand they give you. Flip that out. Oh yeah, too, and it's got the little loop so you can hang this upside down from the inside of a, you know, canopy, gazebo, your pop-up, whatever, in your tent. They also make a fan too. I will be getting the fan for camping. That it will be a must. There we go. That goes on there. And your little adapter goes on. I believe probably doesn't matter whether you go on the single or the double one. But we'll go on the single one here. Get that screwed on all the way. We'll screw this back in. All right, and then the light, we'll check this out. It's just a little flat, 1000 down to 30 lumen, so it's adjustable. It's got a little, like your old cook stoves or whatever. And it's not like a click position, so I believe, you know, you can turn this and adjust the brightness to exactly where you want it for whatever you're trying to do, light up your area. But and then this will pivot. That looks like you got to loosen it a little bit first. That could be tricky to undo. It's in a awkward position right now. Let's get a tension wrench to help me here. There we go. Man, that was really tight. That's a little bit of a, geez, I'm keep bumping that. That's a little bit of a weird product kind of design. I don't know if you're supposed to use maybe that slides in there. Nope. Yeah, that's kind of tricky to get in there. You got to have small little fingers, and your hands hit this. Doesn't really give you much room to turn that. I suppose you could use like a key or something if it was too tight too, but so you can angle that. However, if you're hanging it upside down, you can shine straight down, angle over, all that good stuff. We'll tighten that up just a little bit. All right. So then this lines up there with that. Pop that. Oh, that's going to come off there. A little protector. A little rubber boot on there to protect it. And that's got like 3 little prongs on the outside and the plug. So everything, boop. And then there's a clip on the back there. So pushes down in there. Oh, wow. That's pretty dang bright. How do I turn it off? Oh, yeah. The knob. Duh. All right. We'll show you guys that here in a second. But that presses down in. Clips on with that. Keeps it in there. And it's got the O-ring in there and everything. So that's a nifty little setup. Zoom this back a little. There you go. You can see cool little battery setup. I'll be interested to see how long it really lasts for. That'll be my biggest test and concern going forward, but that's cool. Turn it, crank that bad boy right up. Dim it nice and low. And then I don't know if you noticed at first when I was hitting that button, that color changes your color code or your tone of it. So you can kind of go to like a yellowish light and then like a really bright true light. So there's 3 different light spectrums, which is kind of cool. That gets pretty darn bright. Let me shut off the desk light real quick. There we go. So that's just the flashlight from this. And then the light is on the phone still, but I like it. That's pretty nifty. Oh, we're getting a battery warning. Burning through that initial charge pretty quick. Well, there it is. It's made by ELECOM, and the product line is the Nestout. That's a pretty neat little setup. I'm digging it. I can't wait to try that out camping. See how it really does, how it performs out in the dark, out in the rain, stuff like that. And then, you know, using this to charge up our devices, power some other stuff. So thanks for watching. If you guys aren't subscribed, definitely, you know, if you like the content, go subscribe, share it, drop a comment and like. Very much appreciated. I appreciate all the support and all my channel members. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. Till the next one, everyone.